On March 1, 2025, the realm of space exploration is buzzing with significant developments as NASA and private companies embark on ambitious missions aimed at expanding our understanding of the cosmos. This day marks a pivotal moment for both governmental and commercial endeavors, highlighted by the impending lunar landing of Firefly Aerospace's Blue Ghost lander and the ongoing journey of NASA's Europa Clipper spacecraft. The Blue Ghost lander is poised for a historic landing attempt on the Moon scheduled for March 2 at 3:34 a.m. Eastern Time. Developed by Texas-based Firefly Aerospace, this mission stands out as it aims to become only the second privately built spacecraft to successfully touch down on the lunar surface. The lander has spent the past 2 weeks in orbit around the Moon, capturing stunning imagery of its rugged terrain, including footage of the far side that was transmitted back to Earth on February 24. The rugged surface of the Moon lies below the Blue Ghost lander, stated the mission team, capturing the excitement of this momentous occasion. Blue Ghost is set to land in the Mare Crisium impact basin, an area believed to be the result of an ancient asteroid collision. This mission is part of NASA's commercial Lunar Payload Services initiative, which underscores a robust public-private partnership designed to facilitate scientific exploration of the Moon. The spacecraft is carrying 10 NASA science instruments aimed at probing the lunar interior and studying various phenomena such as lunar soil composition and space weather interactions with Earth's magnetic field. The mission is expected to operate for approximately 2 weeks during the lunar daylight hours, gathering vital data that will inform future lunar exploration endeavors as part of NASA's Artemis program. In tandem with the developments on the lunar front, NASA's Europa Clipper spacecraft is cruising close to Mars today, utilizing a gravity assist to adjust its trajectory for a journey to Jupiter's icy moon Europa. The Clipper, which launched on October 14, 2024, is on a mission to explore Europa, a moon believed to harbor a subsurface ocean beneath its icy crust, potentially making it a candidate for extraterrestrial life. With a price tag of $5.2 billion, the Europa Clipper is the largest spacecraft NASA has ever constructed for a planetary mission and represents a significant investment in the search for life beyond Earth. As it approaches Mars, the spacecraft will fly just 550 miles above the planet's surface, a maneuver that will allow it to harness Mars gravity for a boost on its journey. Ben Bradley, a mission planner at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, likened the trajectory adjustment to a game of billiards around the solar system, emphasizing the precision required in planning such maneuvers. This close flyby will not only assist with the spacecraft's trajectory but also provide an opportunity to test its onboard scientific instruments, including a thermal imager and a radar device designed to study Europa's icy surface when the Clipper reaches its destination in April 2030. Both the Blue Ghost mission and the Europa Clipper flyby reflect a broader trend in space exploration characterized by increased collaboration between NASA and private companies, as well as ambitious scientific goals aimed at answering some of humanity's most profound questions about life in the universe. As these missions unfold, they promise to yield valuable insights into the Moon's geology and the potential habitability of other celestial bodies. Looking ahead, the successful landing of Blue Ghost could pave the way for more private companies to engage in lunar exploration, while the data collected by the Europa Clipper will be instrumental in shaping our understanding of the outer solar system. With these groundbreaking missions, the future of space exploration appears brighter than ever as humanity takes significant strides toward unraveling the mysteries of the universe. In a remarkable display of human ingenuity and resilience, NASA's astronauts Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore, who have been aboard the International Space Station ISS for an extended 6-month mission, are embracing the challenges of life in orbit. Initially scheduled for an 8-day stay, the duo's mission was dramatically extended due to complications with their spacecraft, the Boeing Starliner. Now, as they prepare for their eventual return home, they reflect on their experiences while addressing concerns about their prolonged absence from Earth. The Starliner, which launched on June 5, 2024, faced numerous technical difficulties. Despite successfully docking with the ISS, it encountered helium leaks and issues with control thrusters which delayed the astronauts' return. NASA decided to return the Starliner to Earth without a crew, leaving Williams and Wilmore to continue their research and maintenance work on the station. Williams emphasized that they do not feel stranded, stating, "We're part of a bigger process," during an interview with PBS NewsHour. She reassured the public, saying, "We have everything we need, even wet wipes." Both astronauts have been proactive in their duties aboard the ISS, contributing to over 60 scientific experiments, including studies on plant growth and microbial life. Their extended stay has provided valuable data for NASA's ongoing research initiatives. Williams recently set a record for the most time spent on spacewalks by a woman, totaling over 62 hours, surpassing the previous record held by Peggy Whitson. As they approach their anticipated return scheduled for March 2025, the astronauts are looking forward to a Thanksgiving dinner aboard the ISS, complete with traditional but rehydrated dishes. Williams described their food situation, noting, "We have a bunch of food that we've packed away that is Thanksgiving-ish." However, experts have raised concerns about the astronauts' caloric intake, highlighting the importance of maintaining nutrition during their extended mission. In the face of public concern regarding their well-being, both Williams and Wilmore have remained upbeat. "We're feeling good, working out, eating right," Williams stated, emphasizing the positive atmosphere aboard the station. Wilmore echoed her sentiment, noting that their mission control team has provided a clear plan for their return, alleviating any feelings of abandonment. Meanwhile, the Crew 10 mission is set to launch on March 12, 2025, which will bring a fresh group of astronauts to the ISS and facilitate Crew 9's return. This transition is part of NASA's Commercial Crew program, designed to maximize the research capabilities of the ISS while fostering partnerships with private spaceflight companies. As the world watches, the story of Williams and Wilmore serves as a testament to human adaptability and the spirit of exploration. With their mission drawing to a close, the astronauts' experiences will undoubtedly contribute to future endeavors in space travel and research, paving the way for the next generation of explorers. As NASA continues to push the boundaries of space exploration, one can only anticipate the new discoveries and innovations that will emerge from these ambitious missions to the stars. As humanity embarks on the ambitious journey of long-term space exploration, the physical and psychological tolls on astronauts are becoming increasingly evident. Recent studies and ongoing missions highlight the significant challenges that space travel poses to human health, necessitating a deeper understanding as we prepare for missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. In microgravity, the human body experiences a myriad of changes that directly impact health and performance. Without the constant force of gravity, astronauts face muscle atrophy and bone density loss, with research indicating that they can lose between 1% and 1.5% of their bone mass per month. NASA's rigorous exercise protocols, which include up to 2 hours of daily resistance training, are designed to mitigate these effects. However, even these measures cannot fully prevent the deterioration that occurs during extended stays in space. Fluid shifts present another daunting challenge. In a microgravity environment, bodily fluids redistribute towards the upper body and head, causing conditions such as spaceflight-associated neuroocular syndrome (SANS) in approximately 70% of astronauts. This condition results in altered vision and potential long-term impacts on brain structure, raising concerns for the health of astronauts on future deep space missions. Radiation exposure is yet another significant threat that astronauts face. Beyond Earth's protective magnetic field, they are subjected to high-energy cosmic rays, which have been linked to DNA damage and heightened cancer risk. Preliminary studies suggest that prolonged exposure to space radiation could even accelerate cognitive decline, further complicating the health landscape for astronauts venturing into deep space. The psychological strain of isolation and confinement also cannot be overlooked. Astronauts experience unique stressors, including disrupted circadian rhythms due to the rapid orbit of the International Space Station (ISS), which leads to sleep disturbances. To combat these challenges, space agencies have implemented structured schedules and innovative lighting systems aimed at maintaining the astronauts' mental well-being. As the space community looks forward to longer missions, particularly those targeting Mars, researchers are racing to develop countermeasures to safeguard human health. Promising advancements include pharmaceutical solutions to slow bone loss, improved exercise technologies to better simulate the gravitational effects on muscle and bone health, and enhanced spacecraft shielding to protect against cosmic radiation. Additionally, emerging research into artificial gravity could revolutionize how astronauts experience prolonged weightlessness, potentially offering a more Earth-like environment. In a more immediate context, current NASA missions illustrate the resilience and adaptability of astronauts. Recently, NASA astronauts Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore found themselves on an unexpectedly extended mission aboard the ISS, yet they have expressed a strong sense of purpose and satisfaction with their work despite being away from family for longer than planned. Williams, who recently broke the record for total time spent on spacewalks by a woman, emphasized the importance of the scientific research they continue to conduct. As we stand at the threshold of a new era in space exploration, understanding the myriad ways that long-term space travel affects human biology will be crucial for ensuring astronaut safety and mission success. The lessons learned from today's missions will lay the groundwork for future explorations as we strive to push the boundaries of human presence beyond our planet. The adaptability of the human body, coupled with continued innovation in technology and health science, will be key to overcoming the challenges that lie ahead in our quest to explore the cosmos. In a significant stride toward understanding the devastating effects of wildfires, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory (JPL) has introduced an innovative technology designed to enhance wildfire research. The Compact Fire Infrared Radiance Spectral Tracker, or CFIRST, represents a breakthrough in monitoring fire behavior and its ecological impacts, especially in regions like California that have been increasingly affected by such disasters. The CFIRST instrument, developed at JPL, leverages advanced imaging technology to provide scientists with unprecedented detail about high-temperature surfaces such as those found in wildfire-stricken areas. Unlike previous infrared instruments, CFIRST captures high-resolution thermal images, allowing researchers to observe the full temperature spectrum across extensive wildfire areas, including both burned regions and unaffected backgrounds. Sarath Gunapala, the principal investigator for CFIRST at JPL, emphasized the instrument's unique capabilities, stating, "Currently no instrument is able to cover the entire range of attributes for fires present in the Earth system. This leads to gaps in our understanding of how many fires occur and of crucial characteristics like size and temperature. The need for such technology has become increasingly urgent." The January wildfires in California ravaged local habitats and communities, prompting NASA scientists and engineers to seek innovative solutions for better understanding wildfire dynamics. In January 2025, CFIRST was put to the test aboard NASA's B-200 King Air aircraft, which flew over the Pacific Palisades and Altadena regions of California. This aircraft, based at NASA's Armstrong Flight Research Center, was selected for its ability to simulate satellite missions, enabling CFIRST to gather critical data in near real time. The compact design of CFIRST allows for efficient data collection, and during its airborne tests it demonstrated the ability to detect smoldering fires swiftly, information that could prove vital for firefighting agencies. Gunapala noted these smoldering fires can flame up if the wind picks up again. Therefore, the CFIRST dataset could provide very important information for firefighting agencies to fight fires more effectively. The instrument's capabilities also extend to helping scientists assess the likelihood of fire spread and monitoring the ecological recovery post-fire events. Historically, infrared imaging has faced challenges in accurately depicting high-temperature surfaces, often leading to blurry and saturated images that obscure vital details necessary for understanding fire behavior. CFIRST addresses these limitations, offering clear and comprehensive thermal imagery that can inform ecological studies and firefighting strategies. With wildfires becoming more frequent due to climate change, the implementation of CFIRST could be a game-changer in wildfire management and ecological research. The data it provides will not only aid in immediate firefighting efforts but also contribute to long-term studies on how ecosystems recover following such catastrophic events. As NASA continues to explore and refine this technology, SeaFirst is set to play a critical role in future satellite missions aimed at monitoring wildfires, providing insights that could enhance both our understanding of these natural disasters and the effectiveness of our response efforts. The integration of such advanced tools highlights the ongoing commitment of NASA and its partners to leverage technology for the benefit of public safety and environmental stewardship. Looking ahead, the deployment of SeaFirst in satellite missions will potentially revolutionize how we monitor and respond to wildfires, enabling a more proactive approach to disaster management in an era where climate change continues to escalate the frequency and intensity of such events. NASA's Europa Clipper spacecraft is currently on an ambitious journey toward Jupiter's icy moon Europa, and today marks a pivotal moment in its mission. As it flies just 550 miles (884 kilometers) above the surface of Mars, the spacecraft is not only adjusting its trajectory but also showcasing the intricate planning and technology involved in modern space exploration. This flyby is a critical maneuver in a 1.8 billion mile (2.9 billion kilometer) journey that will eventually take the Clipper to a moon believed to harbor the conditions necessary for life. Launched on October 14, 2024 from Kennedy Space Center in Florida, the Europa Clipper is the largest spacecraft NASA has constructed for a planetary mission, with solar arrays that stretch the length of a basketball court. The mission has a budget of $5.2 billion, reflecting its significance in the quest to understand potentially habitable worlds beyond Earth. The spacecraft's primary goal is to investigate Europa, which is encased in a thick layer of ice that conceals a vast ocean beneath. Scientists are keen to learn whether this ocean could support life as we know it. The flyby today at 12:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 17:57 GMT, is a carefully orchestrated event. It allows the spacecraft to utilize Mars gravity to adjust its speed and trajectory, minimizing the need for additional propellant. Ben Bradley, a mission planner at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, likened the maneuver to a game of billiards around the solar system, emphasizing the precision required in aligning the spacecraft's path with the gravitational forces of the planets involved. As the Europa Clipper approaches Mars, it will reach speeds of approximately 15.2 miles per second, 24.5 kilometers per second, slowing to about 14 miles per second, 22.5 kilometers per second as it departs. In addition to its navigational goals, today's flyby also serves as an opportunity to test key scientific instruments aboard the spacecraft. The mission team intends to activate the thermal imager to capture multicolored images of Mars, as well as test the radar instrument that will play a pivotal role in Europa's exploration. This will be the first time all components of the radar system are tested in unison, a significant milestone for the mission. As Brett Smith, a mission systems engineer at NASA, explained, the interaction with Mars will allow the spacecraft to exchange a small amount of energy that will help set it on a path back toward Earth, where a subsequent flyby is scheduled for December 2026. This upcoming maneuver will further refine its trajectory toward the Jupiter system, with arrival planned for April 2030. The Europa Clipper mission represents a significant step forward in our understanding of the outer solar system and the potential for life beyond Earth. As scientists prepare for the wealth of data that will come from Europa, the mission not only aims to investigate this intriguing moon but also enhances our broader knowledge of ocean worlds, a category that may soon include other celestial bodies within our solar system. With this exciting phase of exploration underway, the coming years promise to deliver groundbreaking insights into the mysteries of Europa and the fundamental questions surrounding the existence of life beyond our planet. As space exploration continues to unfold, the Europa Clipper stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. As humanity's fascination with the moon continues to grow, two ambitious missions are making headlines this week, showcasing the intersection of private innovation and public space exploration. NASA's Lunar Trailblazer and Firefly Aerospace's Blue Ghost lander are set to expand our understanding of our celestial neighbor and pave the way for future exploration efforts. NASA's Lunar Trailblazer launched on February 26, 2025 from Kennedy Space Center aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket is on a quest to unlock the moon's icy secrets. The small satellite developed by Caltech and operated by the Institute SIPAC is equipped with advanced scientific instruments designed to map the distribution and abundance of water on the moon's surface. As principal investigator Bethany Ellman noted, understanding the form and location of lunar water is critical for future explorers, whether robotic or human. The Lunar Trailblazer is part of NASA's Small Innovative Missions for Planetary Exploration Simplex program, which emphasizes cost-effective missions with higher risk tolerances. Over its 2-year mission, the orbiter will utilize 2 state-of-the-art instruments, the High-Resolution Volatiles and Minerals Moon Mapper HVM Superscript 3 and the Lunar Thermal Mapper LTM, to produce unprecedented water, mineral and temperature maps of the lunar surface. This data will not only aid in the search for lunar resources but also enhance our understanding of water cycles on airless bodies throughout the solar system. Meanwhile, Firefly Aerospace's Blue Ghost lander is poised for a historic moon landing attempt planned for early March 2, 2025. This mission is noteworthy as it aims to become only the second privately built spacecraft to successfully land on the lunar surface following Intuitive Machines' Odysseus lander in February 2024. Blue Ghost has spent the last 2 weeks orbiting the moon, preparing for its descent into a 350-mile-wide basin thought to be the site of an ancient asteroid impact. The spacecraft carries 10 NASA science instruments designed to analyze lunar soil, measure heat flow, and study the moon's interior structure. As Firefly Aerospace prepares for the Blue Ghost's landing, CEO Bill Weber expressed optimism about the mission's significance. This mission will not only gather valuable scientific data but also showcase the capabilities of commercial spaceflight in support of NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon. The landing is expected to take place around 3:34 a.m. Eastern Time, with NASA broadcasting the event live. The concurrent efforts of Lunar Trailblazer and Blue Ghost underscore a pivotal moment in lunar exploration. With multiple missions targeting the moon in 2025, including other landers from Intuitive Machines and Japanese company Aerospace, the stage is set for a new era of discovery. Each mission contributes to NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services initiative, fostering partnerships with private companies to advance our understanding of the moon and prepare for future crewed missions. As we look forward, the results from these missions could have far-reaching implications for space exploration. Not only will they deepen our understanding of the moon's resources, but they also represent a significant step toward establishing a sustainable human presence on the lunar surface and beyond. As NASA continues to develop its Artemis program, the achievements of Lunar Trailblazer and Blue Ghost will be instrumental in shaping the future of lunar exploration.